Hello and welcome. Today I'd love us to talk about something that I believe should be important to everybody. When we talk about fulfillment, when we talk about success, basically when we talk about success, we're talking about fulfillment because the only reason we want success is because we want to be happy, we want to be happy with ourselves, we want to be fulfilled. When we talk about fulfillment, I believe something that should be important to everybody is there something that maybe I was meant to do? Or can I come and just choose anything? Choose to become anything? Choose to be anything? Can I choose to be anything I want to be? Or is there something that was created to be or created for? And should I instead find that out and do it? Because I've discovered that when it seems there's something you were born to do, it can be very difficult to run away from it. You can do a lot of things. You can do the things that maybe your family wants you to do, your friends want you to do, the society expects you to do, your maybe peers expect you to do. But still, you would not find fulfillment. You find it difficult to be fulfilled until you discover that thing that you were actually made for. So the first thing is, it might be difficult to change who you were born to be. The second thing is, the earlier you discover who you were born to be, the better, because the quicker you start acting on who you are or you were born to be, the easier it will be. So, what do you think? Is it the fact that you can become anything that you think of? Or is it the fact that even though you can become anything, there's still this particular thing that you were born to do? I actually believe that there is something that we are all born for. That each and every person is born for something. And I believe that finding out that thing is actually important to our personal fulfillment, happiness, and success in life. Now, when you want to go on that path, that maybe you discovered that, okay, I want to find out who I am and set out to be that person. You've come to that stage or that point in time where you feel that I need to find out what I was born for. I think it is actually extremely key that you set out and you discover that particular thing. That's number one. Discover your path. Discover what you were born for. Number two is decide to become the best in what you were born for. Decide, okay, I believe I was born to paint. I was born to paint. So I want to be a painter. Decide to become the best painter. Maybe it's not just painting in general. Maybe there's a particular style of painting that you want to put yourself into. Decide to become the best in that particular field. That's number 2. Number 3 is decide to make yourself into the type of person that would become the best in that field. What do I mean? For example, still using the example of being a painter. If I decided that my purpose is to become a painter, or maybe I was born to be a painter, or I was born to inspire the world in painting, what would I do? I would take the story of the greatest painters like Picasso, Van Gogh, and all the great painters, and I would want to study about their lives. In other words, is there something that I need to do to myself, that I need to do to my personality, is there a part of my habits that have become part of me that I need to work on and change and become one of the best painters in history? Is there something that every great painter does that I'm not currently doing? Is there something that Picasso used to do that I'm doing, but I'm not doing enough of? I'm just doing it just a little bit. Is there something that I need to learn from these great ones and inculcate into my lifestyle to become a daily part of my lifestyle? So we'll give the example of painting, but it's not just painting. How about business? How about becoming a lecturer, a doctor, a nurse, whatever you choose as your path, make it so that you will be the best in that field. If possible, the best worldwide. If possible, the best in history. You can do it. It will take some sacrifice. It will take hard work. It will take focus. It will take planning. It will take writing down your goals, and this is what I'm going to do, and acting on it. Yes, it will take work, and that's what it's supposed to take. But remember, what you don't do today, the world will miss forever, because what you were born with, probably nobody else was born with it. And that's why I love motivation. I love listening to something that will tell me, you know what, you got to wake up as early as possible and do the work till the work is finished, not until you're tired, but till everything is finished. The work is finished, even though you feel like stopping like 3 hours before then. No, keep at it. Work never killed anybody, but failure killed some people. Yes, and you know what? When you find your purpose and you find out what you were born to do and you work at it, you will not be broke. You will not be poor. You might not start out rich. You probably will not start out rich. But when you give something, one particular thing, focus for years, and you were actually made to be that thing, and you work hard at it, you will probably become a star in it. And stars are not usually broke. So what do you think you were born for? Take it up and give it your best shot, starting from today. Let go of anything that you need to let go, and take it up more seriously. If possible, take it up fully and give it your best shot and see how it goes. Keep winning. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe and watch out for new videos. We'll be putting up videos constantly at least once a week, probably more than that. Keep checking what you want to get motivated for your goals. Thanks.